What's up, everybody? It's me, Luke, and this is. I'm not fucking Luke. What the hell? Alright, we're not leaving. We're not cutting that out either. I'm Connor. This is Luke. You already know who it is. First time in video, though. So, we're not. This isn't a technical podcast. We're just making a video on doing a tier list of all of the. What is it? Drain Gang and Sad Boys albums. And compilations and EPs and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, there's gonna be a couple ones that we haven't listened to, or we've only listened to like one time, and we're not very well versed in it, and I'll just go in this last category, the not sure / haven't listened. And I'm gonna set some rules. First, we're obviously two different people, so we're gonna disagree on some things. So that's kind of the fun. We're gonna have to make compromise. For instance, if I think something is A tier and you think something is D tier, we're gonna have to manipulate each other to get what we want.
Okay.
And we'll have to make do. And another thing is the S tier is only reserved for albums we both think is S tier. So if I think something's S tier and you think it's like A tier, it'll go into A tier. That way, like S tier is like the most pristine of the most pristine.
Interesting. I think this will be good because we'll have like fairly similar opinions.
Hopefully.
Whereas if it was just two lists, like it'd be boring.
Yeah, that's true. Should we just start it off?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's start with E. I don't think there's much explaining for me to do. E is an S, to me at least.
Yeah, I think it's S. I can't think of a single bad song on that album.
Exactly. And the more you listen to it, like one song will grow on you, like that you thought was just like boring before. Yeah. Tiger. Have you listened to Tiger?
Yeah, I like Tiger.
I feel like Tyboy Digital, he's very underrated. I feel like this is somewhere in between the B and A range.
I would say it's in between a B or a C, so just throw it in B.
Yeah, that's the average. Next we got Blood Hunter. This is like
this one I've only listened to once. So.
Really? I feel like this one grew on me with every listen, and now it's one of my favorite like lean albums. Period. Both Young Lean and Jonathan Lean Doer. I'd probably put it A or B.
Do it.
B?
I don't care where it is. Sure.
I think My City is just such a vibe, bro. Just like the sounds on that album are so like distinct. There's like weird like baby crying sound effects, and just like it just sounds like so trippy. This one is Rip Blade. This one's like C or D. I just never remember anything about it. And Adam Killa has aged very poorly. Do you know who Adam Killa is?
No.
He basically he's gone like off the rails, and now he's like he has his own OnlyFans where he posts like nudes and stuff. It's so weird.
Is that someone that was like featured on it? Yeah. Oh. For like all the Blade like small albums like that only have like 7 or 8 songs, I think this one might be one of my favorite.
This has like 4 songs, isn't it?
So I don't know. I think it's more than 4.
Oh, really?
It might only be 4 though. I could be thinking wrong.
To me, it's just like
I'm pretty sure it's like 20 minutes though.
Rip Blade?
I think so.
Let's see. Let's fact check you. This is some podcast like off the rails. Going to see how long something is. Oh, it's 5 songs and it's 17 minutes. So I guess you're kind of right.
I'm always right.
I'm gonna go with C. What do you think? Or is it B to you?
Nah, I think it's C.
Yeah, that's fair. Next we got Plastic Surgery. This is like kind of the same deal as C. It's way shorter. But Plastic Surgery, the song with Echo 2K, is such a banger, bro.
Yeah, I'd put that one in C too.
I don't remember the other song. I think it's It Sucks. There might be a third song too. Isn't it like Doorman? I don't know. Gravity Boys.
It sounds about right. I don't
Compilation. Gravity Boys compilation. This one's pretty good. I think some people tend to overrate it, but songs like Bleach and Hold Me Down Like Gravity are literally so good. Like it kind of combines like that old like Young Lean style with a more like cloudier and like glitched out atmosphere, I guess. I feel like it's
I feel you.
B or C.
I only listened to that one once, but like for how old it exceeded my
Yeah, I really wish it was
expectations.
on streaming.
I'll say that. Yeah, there are a couple points where I was like, this is kind of bad, but for most of the time, it was better
I'm
than
gonna
I
put it
thought. I'd say
B tier for Black
it's
Cray
like,
because Black Cray's featured on it.
yeah, I'd say it's
B
B
for
or C.
Boys, Sad Boys. Trash Island. I feel like this is borderline S tier.
Definitely
Oh,
not S
really?
tier. You
S
think
tier? I
so?
mean, Trash Island has this is another album where it's just really grown on me over the years. It's just like I think it's top tier. It's so short and concise and there's just no misses all throughout. But I don't know if it's quite S tier yet.
It's funny because that album grew off me because I
Really. I
listened to
just
it
think
too
it has
much.
some of the most like catchiest
Yeah.
songs ever. Like every song just gets
Actually,
every
yeah, that's
song
kind
gets
of
stuck in my
facts.
head. It's crazy how infectious it
Yeah.
is. I think I'm just gonna throw it in A tier though.
Yeah, I think it's A tier.
Vanilla Sky, just another. I'm gonna put this one.
Isn't that one just
I
one
think it's
song? Or
two.
is that two?
I I like Vanilla Sky, like the song.
Me too, but I don't even
Yeah, me
remember the other
neither.
one.
Bird Bath, and the intro of.
Oh wait, I think the other song off that album I don't like. I think I
Should we
remember
just
it
throw
being
it in D
bad.
tier? We might piss some people off with our
Yeah,
uneducated claims on Bird Bath. I don't know what album this is. Do you?
it's all good. Hold up. I just No, I've never
Three
seen
three
that
three,
album.
333, triple three.
That one is
Really?
definitely A tier.
I was
What
gonna
are you
say
gonna
S,
say,
but
S
you think
tier?
it's A? Damn.
I think so, yeah.
Remember, this tier list is not representative of like our own personal rankings. It's like us
Individual
combining
opinions.
our forces to make one amazing tier list that we both don't like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Red Light. Red Light has like some of Blade's best songs, but it's so like repetitive to a
Yeah.
point where like it just feels like you can add like
I'm so
Oh,
stupid. I freaking I have
oh,
a
you
red
could have
light
worn it.
shirt,
I was gonna wear my
but I
full
didn't
shirt,
wear
but it's
it.
dirty. I
Yeah.
have to clean it.
Hold on.
Are you changing?
Wrong drawer.
Connor's taking a bit of a detour so he can show off his merch.
Yep.
Wow, so beautiful. Are you actually putting it on over the "Call Me If You Get Lost" shirt?
Yep.
Honestly, that shirt's nice. No,
All
I'm
right,
not
we should
excited.
restart now.
Red
Just
Light.
kidding. Hold on, I have to take my headphones
I
out.
think it would be funny if you wore your Red Light shirt and then gave it like a F tier or something.
Like I had it on from the beginning, and I was just like, I fucking hate this album.
Yeah, the aesthetic's cool, just the music sucks. That was low-key Anthony Fantano though. He gave it a 1 out of 10, and then he's like, "I like the aesthetic it's going for,
What the heck?
but it's a 1."
I think it is not a C.
B.
I think
Honestly,
it's a B.
I'll go with it. It's very cohesive, and it follows in the two
Yeah.
Echo features album lists, which are all elite Blade albums with Ever Since, Exeter, and Red Light. D and G. This is definitely the inferior Drain Gang tape compared to Trash Island and Gravity Boys. I feel like this is C or D.
Yeah. Wait, compared to
Yeah.
Gravity Boys too?
Yeah,
You
definitely.
think this one's worse?
Because
I'd have to listen to Gravity Boys.
this
again,
one's
but-
just so like all over the place. Like you'll be like hearing like a filthy type beat 1 minute, and then like a YouTube intro beat the next minute. It's just it's cool. It
Yeah.
has some good tracks. It's just kind of It feels more like a compilation than Gravity Boys compilation feels like a compilation, which is probably not a good thing. So I'll just throw it in C.
I'd say C.
Ever
Yeah.
since this is, I could say this probably about every single album on here. It's an album that's grown on me a ton over time. I think it's S tier pretty strongly. Yeah.
Really? I've, you know the first song? What's it
So
called?
what?
Is it
No, not
called
so
Ever
what.
Since?
Who goes there?
So what? Yeah, Who Goes There? For some reason, the start of the beat,
How?
I don't like it, and it literally puts like a bad taste
That
in
is
my mouth
such
for
an
the entire
elbow.
album. Like I rarely listen to
That
this album.
the first beat is literally like one of my favorite beats ever. Who goes like I don't just Blade is
Like the beat is good, but the way it starts, I'm
I
pretty sure
love
is
how it
what I don't
comes
like
in.
about it.
That's a no.
But I'd say
I say
it's
it's
a B
S.
tier.
Should we just average it out and go for the A? It definitely can't be an S because you're not calling it
Yeah,
an S. I can't really tell what album this is, so I'm just gonna throw it
yeah.
into the mix of things.
Me
Um,
neither.
I'm not gonna rate the deluxe. I'm just gonna rate Warlord as a whole.
Yeah, I've never even listened to the
Well, like
deluxe.
the deluxe is what's on Spotify. Let's just pretend that this is the
Oh,
deluxe
well
like
then I
edition.
have.
Warlord is okay. I think
All
it's
right.
a lot of people's favorites, but me personally, I think Lean has better albums, and it's yeah,
It's
it
not my
has some really
favorite, but
good
I definitely
songs,
like it.
but at the same time, it has some songs that I just feel like sound really awkward.
Mhm.
I think it's
I think
C.
it's a B tier.
Yeah.
C. You can put it in C.
AVP, Alien versus Predator. Is that what that stands for? I literally have no idea. I feel
I
like
don't know. I was
I
just
feel
about
like
to
low key this
ask
is
you
a
if
D
that's what it
tier.
actually stood for.
The only song I bump consistently
Yeah,
on this album is Area
probably.
51, and that's still not even like my favorite
I
of the
don't.
Blade song. Like it's okay.
Uh-huh. I don't listen to very many songs off that at all. I only occasionally play it, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Blue
there's a
Summer.
reason I don't listen to this album.
Blue Summer has some bops, but it also has that one guy who's featured a ton on the album that just ruins every track he's on. I forgot his name, but oh my gosh, he is not good. It low key
Yeah, I remember that. That one song though. What's the song
Summer
with
Rain.
Young Lean?
No,
It's
Summer
something
Rain.
rain. Is
That
it
song's so
Acid
good.
Rain? Summer Rain. That's yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
and
Are
then
you
there's
sure?
Violet Gold. Violet Gold's really
Yeah,
good too.
that song's really
Oh,
good. Yeah, that's the one I'm
both
thinking
those
of.
songs are
Violet
really
Gold.
good. I want to put it
I
in
really
D,
like
but I
that
don't
one.
know if I can because I don't know. There's only two songs that I bump off it. Wosom is a good producer. It's just like some of the features that
Yeah,
he
I
has
think
is just not my cup of tea.
I th- I think it's in D
Dang.
too. Cause like it's weird. There's elements that are not in D tier at all,
I
but as
think
a
this is
whole, the
just a White
album is
Armor
a D
like
tier.
single, so I'm just gonna put it in here. Stranger. From what I remember, you don't like Stranger that much, which actually
F.
Stranger I
No,
think is
I'm just kidding. It's
my
not
favorite
F.
Lean album.
No.
It's such a vibe. I was listening to it the other night because I was in my feels. It just hits a chord for me. It's just so genuine to me. That's the best word to describe it for me. I would call it S. B.
I think it's a B.
I'm putting it A. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
That was a bar. What is this?
So
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. DJ Billy Bull.
What's that
Instant S tier.
one? All right.
In actuality, though, DJ Billy Bull. Okay, so
I don't even know what
basically
that
it's
is.
Thai Boy Digital. He just basically like moans
Uh-huh.
over like dance beats. It's so funny. It's actually like low key an enjoyable listen, but not really in a good way. I like Thai Boy Digital a lot, but this album I don't think was it. DJ Billy Bull, you'll live in my heart forever. I love you, but I'm gonna have to put you in F tier. I don't know what this is. I've only listened to like 2 songs off this.
Dang.
Glue. It's like another
What
compilation,
is
like a
that?
Year 001 compilation. Glue. This is, I feel like, the most
Glue.
polarizing
I think.
Blade album. You have people calling it the best album of all time, like all time, and then you have people saying it's like bottom tier for him. I used to say it was bottom tier for him, but over the last couple months, it's been growing on me. I wouldn't call it S or A tier. I'd probably put it in B or C.
Yeah, I think it's pretty average. It's definitely
Okay,
not his
that's fair.
worst. I'd say C.
Working on Dying kind of is just the same story as Glue. Like, it's very polarizing, and it's been growing on me.
Yeah,
Really, I like the album
with
cover.
a
It's
worse
funny.
album
It's
cover.
like evil Ice Dancer. It actually is because they're both
That's
stadiums in the
true.
background.
Actually, I didn't even think about that.
I think I would put it B tier at this point
Uh
in
huh.
time. Where do you put it? Really?
I would put it in C.
Let's. How about we go back to it at the end? I'll put it in
Yeah,
C for now,
I
but I feel
think.
like C is starting to get kind of bulky.
All right, we'll just put it at the bottom, at last place, because we'll
Good
forget about
luck.
it. No. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Honestly, this
Yeah,
might be
I like Drama. I like the
an
Charlie
F tier.
remix of Drama too, but I don't know. I like when Mecha
I
Talk
don't really even like
is
drama.
more, I guess, minimalistic with his beats. Like Pollen is really good by Echo 2K, and what is it called? Security is really good.
Yeah.
But when he goes for the like I said, the YouTube intro aesthetic, it's just it's not my favorite. Respect to you if you like it, but it's just not my favorite. Unknown Death 2002. Unknown
I
Death
don't respect you if you
2002.
like it.
This is the one with Gatorade.
Is that?
Like, shawty, what you sipping on?
Is that the?
Gatorade.
All right. I think that.
Yeah, I'll
It's
put
like
it
a
in C.
B or
They're
a
like,
C.
I feel like Unknown Death and Glue are very similar.
I think
Really?
Glue was the first Blade album I ever listened to.
Oh, and you've never listened to Blade
Yeah,
before
because
that?
we did Blade discography
Huh?
review, so I just
That's
started at
crazy.
Blade. I started at the bottom. Yeah.
The Fool, Lucy, or
The Fool.
that's how you pronounce it, right? Or is it Lucy? Lucy? I don't know. The producer. The Fool is really good.
Oh, I have
A
no
tier.
idea. I think the Fool
I
is
can
A
vibe with
tier.
that. I can vibe with that.
Yeah. I think it's far from an S tier, but
I feel like
it's
we
solidified
might end up with
in
one
its
S
A
at
tier
the end.
position. I don't know. I think
I
there's
don't know,
another
Connor.
album that we're both gonna give it S.
I think we low key might have one
I
S
don't
at
know.
the end,
We'll
but
see.
we'll see. We might make.
I don't know. I think it might surprise you which
We're
one
gonna
I
have an
say
executive
is a S tier.
discussion at the end if we want to move things up. So if your feelings are hurt right now, watch till the end. This is I need to learn
Yeah.
how to pronounce his name. Good or Good? I'm just gonna call him Good because he's good. This is like a little like single
I have
between
no
Good
idea.
and White Armor. I think I'm just gonna put it in the not sure because it's like too different to really rank compared to all of these because it's just like instrumental. But the tracks are really good. I would recommend you check them out if you like
Yeah.
White Armor's production. Next we have Ice Dancer. I think Ice Dancer is kind of overhyped. I like it, but I think people give it a lot more credit than it deserves because it's very bloated and it's very repetitive. But it's still really solid and like
I'm just
like I
about to
said,
say
this
borderline
Ice Dancer
S
is a lot of
tier.
people's favorites. It's just not. I think the Fool is like a better version of Ice Dancer, honestly. But to each his own, I guess.
I think you're
S
crazy.
tier.
I think Ice
I
Dancer's
would put
a
it B
S tier
tier,
actually,
so I
but
guess we'll throw in
I
an
know
A.
you don't. So yeah,
Pixie music.
yeah.
Pixie. I like it. I like Pixie. I like the
Mm.
like 2 songs on it, and then the other 2 are basically like instrumentals. I listened to it. I loved it, but I wish it had more. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I was teased. I think it would probably be C
Yeah.
or B tier.
I think Yeah. I think it's C tier because it's so
Speaking of things
short.
that are so
If
short,
it were
Connor,
longer, it'd be a B tier. But
next we have Exeter. No, that's an A tier.
is that a S tier, Luke?
I know you'd put it in the
Dang.
S.
Well, I would put
Exeter's
it in S,
that's your favorite um
just so the
album
fans
of all
know.
time, right? Not all time, but favorite Drain Gang album of all time, right?
Yeah. I was gonna say, where did you hear that? That's my favorite of all time.
Next
But
we
yeah,
have
probably my favorite Drain Gang.
Frost God.
Um,
There's only
is
like
that
one good song.
Warlord?
I mean,
Frost God.
that's kind of slander, but there's only one song in my playlist off of it, and that's Hennessy and Sailor Moon, which is actually really good. But I feel like it's definitely D. It's just kind of outtakes. That's what it feels like to me. That's the one with
Yeah,
the
I
ASAP
don't. This one's
Ferg
not that
feature.
memorable for me.
That's so weird that ASAP Ferg was on the song. Um, this
Yeah.
this is Nectar by Jonathan Leendoer.
What's that album?
I would say this is B or C tier. I th-
Wait, is that? Put your mouse off of it so I can see the actual cover. Is that
yeah.
like his other Jonathan Leendoer
Are you
album?
thinking of
Wait,
this?
scroll down more. Oh, I'm thinking of that one.
Dang.
Yeah. All right.
I
don't
would
even
put
think
this,
I've listened to the
I
other
think
one.
C tier. It's
That
good.
one.
Wooden Girl is such an amazing track, but I think Blood Hunter and Lullabies is better. But Jonathan Leendoer holds a special place in my heart. Bucking the Trend.
I'd say
Yeah,
this one
I might
is
honestly throw it in
a
D.
C or a D.
Hotel in Minsk
I
is
don't
a
really
top
like
tier
this
late
album.
track. Like no question. It's one of his best he's ever made. But literally every other song, yeah. But literally every other song on this
Is that on
is
this?
pretty. It's just him
Oh.
experimenting, which I respect, but it doesn't work all the time. But Hotel in Minsk is awesome, especially if you like Agony.
Uh-huh.
What is this? I recognize it, but I forget what it is, so I'm just throwing it here. Same with this. Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy, for like the
Poison
15th
Ivy.
time this video, it's something that's grown on me over time.
It's like a weird
I
album.
would throw it in A or B, maybe C. This basically means you get to choose where it goes, because I could put it in like any of these categories. I'd be like, all right, that makes sense.
I think
It kind of feels like Red Light's
I think
brother.
B.
Like now that they're next to each other, like they feel like they're brothers. Bender plus girlfriend is so awesome.
I've never thought
I
that
love song.
before.
I don't know what this is. This is like another one of the Sunset in Silver City. I don't
Me
really
neither.
remember it that much. Do you remember it? It's by Blade. It's just like a little single.
Who's it by?
Unknown Memory. Yeah, it is.
No, I don't remember it then.
Unknown Memory.
Is it on streaming? Oh,
Yes.
that was the one
Unknown
after
Memory.
Unknown Death, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I
throw
think-
it there. Yoshi City, Ghost Town
I
are
think
both
that's like a
bangers.
C.
And Sandman. I like all the songs.
Yeah. There's like standout moments
It's very
on that
repetitive
album,
too.
but as a
It's
whole,
like
it's not
there's like a couple albums
anything
that I just have in like
spectacular.
very repetitive category. That's not a bad thing. It's just how I feel about it. Like I
Yeah.
feel like. Never mind. Where would you put Lavender? Where would you put Lavender?
Okay.
You don't like Oreo milkshake?
I don't know. There's only one song on that.
You don't like Grey Goose? It's S tier, Bull. No, it's not.
No. No. What's that?
Marvel phone,
What's
bro.
that one with like the two iPhones?
It's not on this.
Marble phone. That one's so
I think
bad.
I'm gonna
hate
put
that
this
one.
in C tier. I feel
Oh.
like it's wrong to put it on the level of these. You know what I mean? I can't believe Really, D tier? Ginseng Strip?
Yeah, I'd say that one's a D tier.
It carries it. Legendary Member. This is like
That's the only
the
redeeming
sleeper
quality of
of
that album.
drinking albums. Like at first, you're just like, yeah, this is run in the middle. This is C tier. But bro, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's up there with. It's like as good as Tiger, if not better. I would say it's B or A tier. It's better. Would you put it A tier? You
I'd
put
say
it
it's
next to the
better.
likes of Ice Dancer, The Fool,
Yeah, I think.
Stranger, Ever Since, 333, Trash Island, Exeter. Okay.
You know, I was gonna say yes, but now that
Legendary
you just
Member, I
read
think,
them
is the
all, I
only
think it's
album
B
to have a
tier.
song to feature everybody. Yeah.
Really? What the
Yeah.
heck?
Like all of them
Wait,
together.
everybody
Like
is
they
in
have
like
like collabs
Young
together, but
Lean
like
and Drain Gang.
all of them mixed together. Stars. Stars is S?
Yeah,
You know what? Screw it, why not? I think Stranger is better than Stars,
I think that's a S.
but I think they're both S tier.
Yeah.
I think Stars is just a very well
That's the one that I was
constructed
saying.
album.
I think was gonna go in S tier,
Dang,
and I was
really?
right. I think that one's a 10 out of 10. Like, there's not a single skip. I listened to that album on the airport when I was flying out to see you
Did
and
you
Nick,
say that like out loud?
and like, I was just like, holy crap, this is a really good album. Like,
Boy Life and EU,
it was,
bro. The drop on
yeah,
Boy
like
Life.
I was
and
just
EU.
sitting there and I was like, whoa, and all the people
Amazing.
looked at me.
We have Dodd Mark.
Yeah.
I've never listened to it, but I
Fire
know what
song.
it is. Dodd Mark. Don't know what this is.
I don't know what that
Dodd
is.
Mark is like Young Lean's like punk band.
By who?
I've never listened to it, but apparently it's alright. Exile, this is another single.
What?
I'm just gonna put this. I don't even know if I want to rank this. Like these singles, I kind of just want to remove them from the list entirely. Like, yeah, I'm taking off Plastic Surgery.
Yeah.
I'll leave Rip
I
Blade
didn't
though
even
because
think
it's
we
more
were
of
gonna
like
do all
an
the
actual
singles.
project.
It was just on this
It's
list.
more like Pixie music. I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
This is what is this called?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not ranking it because I don't remember what it's called. Obviously, Lord of the Jewels. I've never listened to. My bad. I don't know what this Crash Bandicoot thing is. And we already counted Warlord. So, this is the moment of truth.
Like all those albums you just
Should
put
we
in
move
there,
anything?
I've never
Wait,
seen.
Working on Dying. Where should it go? B or C? B. Okay. Should we adjust anything?
Oh yeah. B. Yeah.
You'd put it in C.
I think Gravity
I think that's
Boys
fair, honestly.
is a little too high.
I think I would move 333 to S, but I know
put
that
it
you
in
disagree
C.
with that, so I'll move it back. I'll move it back.
You just put it in there anyways.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I think it's
listen to it,
really
like,
close
3
to an
times
S.
this week, and you'll
There's just
you'll
some
say it's
moments
S.
where I'm like, it could be better.
That's what happened with 333. Every time I was like, oh, I don't like this moment, or like, I don't like this song.
Just like
And then
3
I listened
times,
to
like,
it. I just listened to it again. I was like, why did I say I didn't like this? Like, it's just, it's a 10.
Just
in
listen
my
to it a
opinion.
ton. I don't know, because I've listened to
Yeah.
333 a lot. Like, that's one of the main drinking albums that I listen
What?
to. And I think it's
Yeah, I'm
probably
like
grown on me the
organizing
most
like the
it will.
covers so they like look nice together.
Whoa, what the heck? Ice Dancer and 333 are so similar.
I think our list is finalized. By finalized, I mean finalized for right now because we're obviously our opinion is going to be different in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Like if we did this same video in 2 weeks, it'd be completely different.
Yeah. So,
Just by myself,
which ones
I would
would you
put
put in S tier?
Stranger
Like, what are all the ones you would
and
put in S tier?
333 and Ever Since,
Yeah.
and I think that's it.
I would put
Like
E,
this?
Stars,
I meant to say
Ice
E2, but
Dancer,
I think
and
that was implied.
Exeter. I think
So
that's it.
there's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's our tier list. This was like 30 minutes long. Dang.
Yeah.
That was fun though.
That's the list.
I like doing tier lists. They're
Dang.
fun.
It's okay. If they love us, they'll watch. It was fun.
Yeah.
It's like
Because we can
it's like making a
battle
list
each other.
in the
We
video.
need to do like we need to find a
making a list is
discography
boring.
that we
I
have
feel
like literally like
this is like
opposite takes
entertaining.
on. And have a huge heated discussion battle. Okay, that's it. This is the video. Like it,
All right.
comment it, say I'm a cheesehead baby.
Yeah.
That's my email address that I made in 5th grade because I was a huge Packer fan. So comment I'm a cheesehead baby if you watched it all the way to here. That's it. Peace.
All right. See y'all. Bye.